Okay, here's my unretirement. It's possible to do SRM blindfolded, it would be very difficult. Or at least any setup that involved ESS turns would be difficult. If you, for setups that would specifically only use like specific movements like backflip, side roll, whatever, probably wouldn't be that bad. But like for actual SRMs, as in like when you're doing the manipulating and not when you're just warping around, those almost always will need ESS turns. And those would be very difficult. Because you'd never be able to tell if you turned exactly how much, because there's no audio cue for ESSing. And you'd have to essentially trust yourself that you'd always do one frame ESS turns at a time or something like that. So, Bristle. Thanks for 14 months, technically a guy. Well, buffering would have the same issue where like you'd have no way of knowing that you buffered correctly. At that point, you're adding an extra step that doesn't necessarily increase your consistency. Pause, ESS pause, but I mean, you'd have no way of knowing that you did the pause buffer correctly. Unless you could also somehow coincide it with some other audio cue, which actually may be doable. If you could like somehow set up something to make sound, and then you could hear the sound from pause buffering. Yeah, maybe that could work, like using left and right audio somehow. Thank you for the sub, Dylan. Could you speedrun OOT in a Zoom class? I mean, if they can't tell that you're doing it, of course. And if they can tell that you're doing it, then you'd be like, yeah, I speedrun OOT. How could you tell? And then proceed to explain to them SRM and give them a lecture on how OOT glitches work. Imagine hearing controller noise in the middle of class. Why would you not just mute? No, I've never really been into PC games. I'm a Nintendo baby. Yeah, except Portal. Portal and Night Sky are like the only PC games I've really played a lot. That was weird. And slow. Didn't even know what Night Sky was until you started watching me. I wouldn't blame you. I don't think I've ever seen Night Sky mentioned anywhere else outside of when I speedran it and the few times I've seen other people speedrunning it. Tony 2 come to Switch, really? Fuck. Do I have to rebuy it? Printing out it on Twitter. Nice. Oh, that sounds like it's actually nothing. Like, that means they probably haven't even started, and I wouldn't read too much into that. Also, wouldn't there be extra issues with them being bought by Blizzard or whatever? Diablo 2 on Switch. No, you cannot normally pick up a butterfly. Really should reset already. This is already really bad. I'm not going to, but deep inside, I know I should. Thanks for 2 months, Cloak Spartans. Thanks for 31 months, Ice Pingu. Dude, Tony Hawk in Smash would be amazing. That'd be like the stupidest amazing character choice. Smash. What about Shrek? Shrek would just be meme choice, meme, but Tony would be like meme, but also amazing. Goku. Goku's gonna be the last character. Dude, what if the last character is someone like not interesting? Anime sword characters all the way down, yeah. Thanks for 4 months, Scott. I honestly don't even mind the anime sword characters. Honestly, I think most of them are interesting. But I just think it's really funny that it just keeps happening and everyone makes fun of it. Bed. Really? Thanks for 26 months, Ragnarok. Man, the fact that I'm even right now, I can be ahead here by so much, so consistent. Runs so bad and I'm even. Light arrow cutscene skip is not possible while still getting light arrow from source, but what we can do is skip 4/5 of it. Because it's a 5-part cutscene, and so what we do in this route is we warp into the last part. Although 4/5 is not necessarily 4/5 time-wise, because the last part is the longest part. But we still cut out about 3 minutes of the 4.5-minute cutscene, or 4 and 45-minute cutscene, I think. 4 minute 45 second. But we'll pretty much never be able to skip the last part because that's light arrows from source. Thanks for 9 months, Kill Me Daddy. Thanks for 47 months to Nathan. Yeah, you can take lava damage with the boots. I just wasn't on the lava, even if it looked like it. I'm starting to hate this strat. Dude. No. No. God. Seriously. It's insane how much of a time loss that is. Random fairy means like 15-second time loss. Thanks for the subs, Superman. Thanks for 18 months, Numjoy. Thanks for 25 months, Necro. It can drop a fairy for on low health. It's a flex drop, which means it only happens when certain ammo counts are low. In that case, health. And since I was at a quarter heart, it had a chance of dropping. I think the only dungeon we really do stuff as adult in is Water Temple and Deku Tree, which is kind of ironic. Dude, come on, damage me. Yeah, I actually tried out Dinosaur Planet. Apparently it's supposed to work fine on flashcards, and I tried it on my EverDrive. And as soon as I started the file, I go in an infinite void loop. So I guess I'm not playing Dinosaur Planet. I'm sure there's some way to fix it or something. Apparently 2.5 doesn't work, really? Interesting. I thought I read that all versions of EverDrive should work. Yeah, I mean, I would expect the game to have lots of crashes and stuff. I mean, it is an unfinished game, so to be expected. I need to edit your save file to avoid that happening? Okay. Well, I'm too lazy to do that, so I probably just won't play it. I'm not that interested in it. I probably just won't bother. That is a cool spawn. That is basically the worst spawn I can get. I never played Star Fox Adventures. I have my Nimpi's Adventure playthrough on YouTube. I never did a run of it yet. I think Trade Team wants Dragon. Nintendo just decided to take down Part 2, but not 1 and 3. I don't know. Go ask Nintendo. And Part 2 is up on my other channel. I have a link to it in both other parts of Nimpi's. No, I don't have any plans to play around with the Paper Mario OOT Ace thing. It is really cool though. But I don't even have a Paper Mario cartridge. I actually only played Paper Mario on VC. Actually, no, that's not true. I actually played Paper Mario for like a day on N64, and then I decided I didn't care about it. And then years later, I actually played it and loved it. Yeah, I think it was a Blockbuster run, or probably something like that. Yeah, dude, I remember renting games from Blockbuster all the time. Excuse me, why? The frogs are so weird. I don't understand it. I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. Dude, this run's annoying. My other runs today were all like, I was playing really well, and then I would just make one big mistake, one dumb big mistake. And then this run hasn't had any dumb big mistakes, but it's super sloppy. One or the other. Dude, that bug. Oh my god. I don't think either, Anita. I don't think it's more or less fun. I enjoy them both for very different reasons. Most interesting part of the low TED, probably all the file shenanigans for the Zora eggs. That was really interesting. Cool. Thanks for 41 months, Space Boy. The Paper Mario hot swap thing is really interesting and very funny. Absolutely hilarious. But no, it's really cool. Yeah, for those who haven't heard, Paper Mario got Ace recently, but to do it alone in Paper Mario is nowhere near humanly feasible. But what they found they could do is doing Ace in OOT, setting up some stuff in the expansion pack part of memory, and then hot swapping the game, like quickly taking out OOT and immediately putting in PS64 so that it doesn't clear the RAM. And then you do Ace in Paper Mario and have it read from there. So you do Ace in Paper Mario by first doing Ace in OOT. Yeah, it's just like the stop and swap Banjo-Kazooie thing, except real. I'm sure neither game's leaderboard would allow that double ace thing, but I know people are talking about it for like an OG extensions thing. But for the actual leaderboards, there's no way either one would accept it. Thanks for 32 months, Leopon. Casino time. Any mods, or do I have to do it myself? I'll do it myself. Thanks for 27 months, Adultward. Brains now. Do I have one daily possible in this route? Yeah, should be doable. I think I can definitely get here a minute faster. I think it'd be very hard, but doable. Dang. My luck has been good. Dude, how is my luck so bad for 2 months straight, and then suddenly my luck becomes so good? I'm probably jinxing it. I'm probably losing all my luck next run. No. Oh my god, I just want to get ISG. Oh my god. No, I don't want sword out. That was bad. Do I have to pay out too? Oh my god. Huh? Seriously? Oh my god, this was gonna be so bad. Just keep getting worse. That was kind of a dangerous flash to do. I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, it worked out, but still. Thanks for 15 months, Wallbino. Not a run ender if the Cocos get mad, but I have to reload the area, which is a huge time loss. Not a run ender, but very bad. Couldn't have done that. Thanks for the year, that Swedish chef. I think this Agent Woody. Thanks for 55 months, Amahara. No, new PB is not free. The rest of my child section is actually really good in PB. And then adult section is pretty meh. If I get to adult and I'm still ahead or even, then not free, but I should PB in that case. But even then, it's never free. This run is never free. Yeah, this can't be done on GameCube because F-Boots can't be done on GameCube. F-Boots is 1.0 only, or 1.2 only. GameCube is its own version. We used to always say that GameCube was just 1.2, but it actually does have some differences between 1.2. So it's its own thing. No. Gonna be too perfect. Sun Song is both a fast way to get back to the start, and also I need it to be daytime, because these warps only work during daytime. how much more time do we need for sub 3? I think like 2.5 minutes for sub 3. 3 minutes would be a bit more on the safe side. But yeah, 2.5 to 3 minutes, I think. Maybe 2 minutes if we're really pushing it. But yeah, not a huge amount. Like, I mean, it's definitely sort of significant, but it's definitely, I think we can definitely do it. Yeah, FBoost works on N64 1.2. Or at least it should. I don't know if anyone's actually done it. Just because no one plays N64 1.2, but it should. Thanks for the ears, Dirty Dan. Bad angle. Well, at least a safe angle. Thanks for 10 months, Chewy. I swear to God, if that bug doesn't dig in the center, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I think it did. Bugs not digging in the center of soil is like one of the most infuriating things in the game. Why does it happen? It's just the bugs are random where they dig, and sometimes, I mean, they are like supposed to most of the time dig in the center, but sometimes they don't, just by randomness. Nice, Rose. Cool that Paper Mario and TTYD both got ace like days apart. Or like confirmed ace. Since they were both near being confirmed for a little bit. Yeah, apparently TTYD just got ace right now, like literally right now just got it confirmed. No, dude. I should really just use a chew if I miss it the first time. Could be bad if I'm slow. Okay, should be good. Thank you for giving us this area. Thank you for 3 months, Game Warrior. I shouldn't try to not use ISG. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Hey Sean, thanks. Think of the Dooku tree. I equipped slingshot and bugs on the wrong buttons. I need to remember that and not get them confused. Actually, when I was a kid, I used to pronounce Deku as Dooku. Thanks for 14 months, dude guy. Cool bug just running off the cliff. I feel like I've lost a lot of time to bug luck this run, which is really dumb. The curse I get for having good Dampe luck. Not muted, I'm right here. Please just dig fast. Okay, that wasn't too long. Come on. It was okay. Dude, I hate stealing a rod. Dang, that was slow and that was my bad. I wonder if I should just buffer it. I really don't want to, but maybe I should. Yeah, it's the first ring he pops out of the water. First ring you see a splash. It's actually bad that I got a heart there. I was actually expecting more time loss. Actually, no, that sounds about right. Thing sucks about fishing. I mean, fishing wasn't good, it was just okay, but then failing stealing the rod really sucked. Like, I probably would have saved, like, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. 10, 15. Thanks for 19 months, OG. Well, at least it's a shortened version of the lighter cutscene. Stealing the rod is to make my B button blank in Zora's Domain, and that's what lets me use Frora's Wind, because normally you can't use Frora's Wind outside of dungeons. Bed. Hey, that's my best time to adult by half a second. Is run satisfactory so far? This run is weird because in my head, this run sucks, but in my head also my PB was pretty good with just kind of a mediocre start. So I guess what used to be good is now just average. Because I used to think that, well, not used to think, but like in my PB had a really good second half of Child. And I thought, oh man, this second half of Child is very good. This will be tough to beat. And then like, I think both this run and my last run that got to adult, I think both like roughly equaled it. And it's like, well, I guess it's just the new norm. Yeah, my good just became average now. Getting better Sag? Why are you sagging at me getting better? Power creep. Yeah, I'm definitely feel like I'm getting a lot better. Yeah, pretty much elliptic, yeah. Child has Dampe and fishing, but then not really much else. Aside from like bugs, if you really want to count bugs. And then adult has... What actually sucks is that all of adult's RNG is packed right at the end. It's got Morpha, Twinrova, and Shoe Bowling almost back to back. Like, I think those three are all within 15 minutes, and bad luck can lose you like a minute with all those combined. You can just lose a whole minute to bad luck right at the end. No, I don't plan on doing AD anytime soon. Well, I don't know. I almost want to, because I still want... I want the record in AD to be 35, because it's totally possible. But then save state stopped, like, right before 35. I thought save state was going to do it. So then, I don't know. I kind of want to... just have the record for AD be 35. Thanks for 21 months, Leoko. Best possible time is if I play from this point on to the end of the run as good as all my best splits. I want to do MST again at some point, but it's not really high on my priority list right now. Apart from first cycle, what puts me off MM? I mean, first cycle is definitely the biggest thing, but there's also a lot of little things, like some of the movement in MM is actually really awkward. And... there was a point, at one point, where I was running both OT and MM at the same time, and I realized a lot of, like, more minor annoyances of MM, like certain movements and, like, certain inconsistencies with, like, MM setups aren't nearly as consistent as OT setups. Stuff like that. My health kind of sucks because of that heart I got back in Lost Woods. I think Twin Robo and PB was mediocre. I think I lost like 20 seconds. I left the heart piece because it would have refilled my health, and I go back for it later. Yeah, of course. Once my PB is relatively getting to be like relatively optimized, then I'll add balance. So once I got like 305-ish, I decided to add it. SRM looks so volatile. It is. It's probably more volatile than it looks because any single mistake I make with warping can crash the game. Dude. Dude. Come on. Oh my god. How long does it take? Did it not do the sound to turn to A? Cool. Yeah, the Skulltula sound must have canceled it. Something like that. Well, that sucks, because that section went badly in PB too. I mean, it probably still went better here than PB, but bad. Yeah, the reason for going in that grotto is it sets my next grotto exit so that the next time I leave the grotto, it'll go out at the same coordinates. So it's basically just set up for later. Dude. Thanks for 3 months, placenta jerky. Thanks for the host, Munoz. How do I move properly when the camera goes to the opponent? I actually just know to hold upright. Just upright just works there. Two 2000s in the last 2 runs. Just saying. Seriously? I would have made it. What kind of sucks is that might lose me more time later on. I might not be able to make a certain day-night cycle in Gerudo Valley because of that. Well, it depends on how things work out. No, it's actually not that much time lost. Like, for this bit alone, it's honestly not that much. It's probably not more than 5 to 7 seconds or something like that. It could lose me more time later on. But even then, the more time lost later on would be another like 5 to 7. So not huge overall, just annoying. Yeah, it's all the toucan's fault. No, sub 3 is not happening realistically. I think best realistic time right now is like a 3:02. No, PB didn't fail to dive, it was the PB before that. This is the day-night cycle I said I was worried about missing. I have to hit 2 Skulltulas in Grotto Valley before it turns day. I don't think so. Yeah. Almost. Nice. I was worried I was too close. I have a habit of being way too far away from that box, and so I've been trying to get closer before rolling. But then I was too close. Adult Link screams a lot in this run. Yeah, Adult Link has many giant falls. I hate that pause buffer. I always want to pause there, frame perfectly, because the buffer there is actually really laggy. That's the delay of the Skulltula token. I will now get the Skulltula token the next time it comes on screen, which will be soon. Right there. I think you're 20 months for. Bad dupe so far. Not that bad, but compared to perfect. Am I okay? No. Ever messed up pose? If you mean messed up pose as in like gotten rid of my pose so I can't dupe them anymore? No. Really, that was almost the best. Dude, I'm too close. Oh my god. Okay, that was stupid. Lollington started during the King Dodongo fight. I did get Fast Morph on PB, but it was the slowest version of Fast Morpho. Thanks for 31 months, Oscar. Hey Cheese, you're watching a crazy speedrun. The bomb throw off the wall is purely for fun and to look cool. Because otherwise this boss fight is incredibly boring. It is the only interesting thing I can do. No, you don't lose at least one frame. If you do it right, you don't lose any time at all. Alright, let's see what happens. So I have a 50% chance I can even go for a quick kill. And if I do get that chance, the quick kill is still not guaranteed. Not super hard, but it's not super easy. But only a 50% chance to be able to even go for it. Nope, can't even go for it. Not only can I not go for it, that is the literal worst spawn. The direct middle. Are you serious? Well, I am extremely mad. Dude, I hate Morpha so much. Before everyone wants to post NA aim, that is not NA aim. Sometimes when you hookshot Morpha, if it hits the water before it hits the ball, then it goes straight through the ball. So it is Morpha being dumb. Morpha slash hookshot being dumb. But yeah, I'm really mad. That is extremely stupid. How much time was that? 42 seconds. Well, there's two more places I could still save time on luck, Twinrova and bowling, so hopefully some of the luck goes my way for those. Yeah, bowling luck it's 1 in 5 for best luck. Well, I mean, yeah, there's 5 total prizes. It's random which one it chooses. And it loops in, like, it goes in a loop between all 5, so the one right after Heart Piece is the biggest time loss. And then less time loss for the next one, less for the next one. Thanks for 25 months, Rage Quit Fails. Yeah, it's a specific order. It's random which one it starts, but after it starts, it goes in a specific order. Homemade gravy. Setups shouldn't be different between English and Japanese, but they are different between 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2. So it depends on what version you have. If you have 1.2, which is the more common version to have, then you can probably just do the exact same setups that are done in this run or any other SRM run done on VC. 1.0 has a good number of setups too. I don't know if anyone really bothered with 1.1 setups. Can't really gamble on Twinrova. There's not really a way to quantify good or bad luck on Twinrova. Although I can tell you it's starting out bad. Are you serious? I just drew a circle around Twinrova. Well, I can't even blame luck for that. Which is even worse. And yet I'm still getting bad luck. Practice my luck, I wish. I need to go call up Drain. Yeah, Valiant, I know about the double. I looked into it for a while and I decided I don't think it's worth it, because standing farther back does mean that you're making Twin Rova spin later, which does actually lose time. Like, assuming you don't get it. And so I decided, like, with the 1 in 3 chance of getting the double, and then taking into account the slightly slower time it takes for it to spin anyway, I just don't think it's worth it. But it's like really close either way. How much time they're losing. Actually, I'll probably still be even with PB. This PB's was bad too. Okay, worse than PB. Do bowling, please save me. Well, getting hit by Bongo there is random. It's just if he does the fist attack. Like, if he does the fist attack, there's not realistically a way I can avoid it. So the best thing to do is just quick spin and trade. Or like, I can't avoid it, but it's just not a good idea. Kind of slow blue warp walking. What's my look? Second worst. It's still better than PB. PB got worst. Man, this run was like monkey's paw luck. First try Dampe, bad luck everywhere else. Maybe the Dampy Luck is turning around. The Dampy Luck is more than turning around. My recent Dampy Luck has actually been kind of insane. I think I've gotten like 4 first tries and 2 third tries in the last 10 or something like that. Anyone know my actual stats? It's been something extremely good. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a 30-page PDF written on me. I better go contacting astrostatisticians. Was that what it was? Astrostatisticians. Yes, if this doesn't sub 304, I will be sad. If I lose 20 seconds in the last 2 splits, I'd be very sad. No, I'm not doing another run after this. This was gonna be my last run of the day, I think. And it just ended up being good. No, dude. Am I too far? No, okay. Alright. Now the run is safe. Unless I VC crash, which I would actually love. That would be really cool. I would genuinely take a VC crash again and over a PB any day. That would actually be amazing. I really hope I can jinx it into existence. Very awkward fight, but it works. I messed up the very first troll under his legs, and then everything after that got all weird. Cool. Okay, this was actually a decent run, but I'm so mad at Morpha and Twinrova and Bombchi Bowling. I was just talking earlier about how the last like 15-25 minutes have a ton of luck, and I just got the worst. I mean, some of it was my fault, but other than that, the run was pretty good except from the beginning. I think the beginning was a little sloppy. It might not look like it, but I promise this is sloppy numbers. And then, like, the rest of the run was pretty good, at least gameplay-wise. And then Morpha, Twinrova, Chew Bowling. Whatever. But otherwise, mostly good. There was more good than bad. Can't hit was first try. 302 next. Dude, not terrible luck would have been 302. Well, some of my own mistakes. Not doing some of the mistakes I made would also be 302, but whatever. 302 is definitely doable. But it's getting close now. It's getting close. Oh, forgot fishing. Fishing was also trash. All of, well, actually, okay, the weird thing about this run is all the luck parts minus Dampe, I both got mediocre to bad luck, but then I also messed up something else that kind of added to the time loss. But it was still more luck, but it's just like, dude, cool. I'm just mad. Thanks for 9 months, Shift5. Thanks for 34 months, Kishuna. Thanks for 10 months, Joe Pepitone. Thanks for 35 months, Teasel. Thanks for 6 months, CMD. 301. 301 would, like, theoretically be possible with, like, a super crazy run. Like, everything would have to go well, and I'd have to get pretty good luck. But I can at least say this run is relatively good. Thanks for gifting 10 subs, Nerd Novice. Still want to beat it though. Although it's getting to the point, I've talked about this like the last PB and stuff, but like it's getting close to sub 3, but sub 3 is definitely not doable yet. We definitely need more time save for it. But I also, like, if I get a 302, I don't want to be like, okay, 302, that's my goal, and now I'm gonna go, because, like, I want sub 3, but we need more optimizations for it to happen. And we've been finding some small optimizations, but... And we've probably saved, like, a minute in the last few weeks. I want a reroute now. I genuinely want a reroute, so that we can potentially hit sub 3. Because I really don't want to stop at 302. I don't want to just be like 302 and then dip. Sub 3 is not possible, not realistically possible with the current route and strats. The idea would be find a better route or better strats to make sub 3 possible and then go for it. But we're not there right now. Button presses. Always gotta check the button presses. I think this is a new low for my A presses. $8,500. I'm pretty sure my last lowest was 8,600. No, Summer Best is nowhere near possible. You will never play as good as your Summer Best, especially in a 3-hour run, especially in a run as complex as this. Like, I think being within 5 minutes of my Summer Best would be an incredible run. Best splits this run. I think I got 2. Well, there's 1 there. The Iron Bits was really good. That was actually a really good split. Okay, just that 1. Skip 30420. I always skip the 420. I never let the meme happen. Oh, right. I got 2,000 points in the archery game this run. I think this might be the first record with 2,000. It's either first or second. I think I might have gotten one other run with 2,000 like years ago. What does it look like against Best? Best plus 650. What was I before Morpha? Before Morpha plus 457, dude. Oh my god, I lost 2 minutes at the end. I hate Morpha, I hate Twinrova, I hate Shoe Bowling. Well, it could have been 301 technically, yes, but that implies that I not only play extremely well at the end, and then also get good luck. And that's a lot to ask for. The end of the run is very high variance. Like, from Po Bottle to the end, it's really high variance because, one, there's the luck involved with more of a quick kill, Twinrova, and Shoe Bowling. Those I can't do anything about. Then it's also very high variance because of the blue warp cutscene skips, because I have to walk into the blue warps. And sometimes I can get those first try, sometimes I like take 5-10 tries for it. Not 10, but like sometimes it takes a while. And those I have to be really careful with, because if I fail it, then I have to watch the cutscene and that's run over. And then there's a handful of other small things that just kind of make it high variance. So the end of the run is just hard for everything to go well. And a lot of it isn't something I can control in the first place. Yeah, the plus 650 is compared to Summit Best. This is compared to PB. Yeah, overall I played really well today. And even the beginning, I didn't play very well at the beginning of this run, but my other runs today had really good beginnings. A graph compared to balanced. Here. This is my graph compared to balanced. That big dip is Dampe because balanced is based on my average. And my average Dampe is not the best. And so that big dip is Dampe. Yeah, Adult was really good. Adult was really good gameplay wise. I just Morpha to Unrova Bowling screwed me over. Well, again, some of it was my fault, but it was like 30% my fault, 70% luck. Black Tunic. No, most of Child was pretty good. It was the beginning of Child that was kind of mediocre, and then Fishing was bad. But then everything else in Child was actually pretty good. No, I'm not retiring. I will still try to beat this run. I'm trying to put more time into looking for optimizations and route changes. I've been thinking a lot about route ideas recently, but it's hard. Routing this category is hard. Rerouting it is harder. Retiring to Phasmo now. Not quite sure about that. Thanks for 8 months, Long One Milk. Current idea. I still think Adult is the biggest thing that could be rerouted. I still feel like Adult has a lot of... Like, I know how, in general, Adult can be improved, but there's like a few specific things that ruin ideas. Thanks for 29 months, Noctiverse.